here on this beautiful day with Kenny Lemos, a boxer who's going to be boxing on the next boxing card for Underdog Boxing. So, Kenny Lemos, I know you're a superstar around Colorado, but I do want to get to know a little bit personal about you, your life, your family history. So, when did you actually start boxing? Was it as an amateur, and what got you into it?
I did start as an amateur. Actually had a late start out of high school. I wrestled in high school, so I kind of missed the competition. So somebody suggested try boxing, and it was something I never really thought about. I grew up in the west side of Denver where we're always street fighting and stuff like that, but I never thought about boxing. Once I started, I fell in love with it. I was already going to be 20 though, so I had a late start.
So you had to make that choice between, are you going to remain as amateur or are you going to continue on with the flow?
Yeah, well, when I went amateur, I think that thought of professional comes out right away, you know what I mean? Everyone's in the air a lot of stuff. Yeah, it was natural, especially many boxers could attest to this. Once you start getting hit, it's like, it's weird, very weird. Like, there's times where I go without sparring and I miss getting hit. It's very weird, but boxing will tell you the same.
Tell me about one of the coaches that actually made it in the life. I heard that I had that coach, and it was named Miss Liz. I don't know if you ever knew Coach Wiz. He was an amazing coach, and he actually led up
For me, it was my wrestling. Bill Chavez, he passed away a few years back. He put in me confidence in myself to believe in myself. I never forgot about that. As a coach, like I coach football, coach both sports, I always try to make that person to make the kid believe in themselves. And I always remember me pushing towards that. For boxing, I've had a lot of I've been fortunate enough to work with a lot of coaches in boxing. So I've taken a piece from everybody. Yeah.
Wow, that's wonderful. Yeah. And also, being that you are a boxer, being that you are that mentor, are you a father? And how do you reconcile that with the training, working, managing your schedule? How is that on your family?
Yeah, I actually have two boys. It was a challenge when they were younger. One of them's 18 now, the other one's 13, so it's a little easier now because they're older. When they were younger, it was kind of tough because they got their own things going on school-wise and everything. But nowadays it's not hard because they're on their own, doing their own thing. They don't want to be around me all the time. It was a challenge when they were younger. The guys that have families, like Perez, like he has young boys, like I understand how hard it is. I really admire how they balance all that out. They just focus.
And Kenny, now where you are in your career, these fights are going to be definitely very crucial and beneficial for you and going forward in the future. If you do keep winning, will you just stay with boxing for a little bit longer, or are you definitely thinking that these are, because I definitely know, we get from they're older and older. There's a lot of guests in your name. Are you really not to be?
See, the thing with me is there was some years that I had some time off, and that's a heavyweight kind of, I don't think there's as much wear and tear as a heavyweight on your body as there is for the lighter weights. So I mean, what's signing the Underdog does is with timeline when I want to be. Before I was just like, well, maybe I'll take a fight here, and then I'll call it. This puts it more in a set plan where I'll go through whatever fights, win or lose, I'm gonna keep going. I've been through win and lose already, so winning's great, losing is a lesson. It's just how you gotta look at it.
And you being a boxer, who do you
try to talk about it. It's hard. It'd be hard to watch it. Do that kind of stuff. My oldest would probably be the one that would try to go that route. My youngest, he doesn't like to get touched.
And it's been a pleasure watching you, you know, for these years. It's always a fight to the finish, you know. You go out there, fight like a guerrero, you know, you put it on the ring. That's definitely makes them spectacular and very, you know, cool and, you know, I look forward to seeing you on your fight.